All right, guys, welcome back. We have no problem going to get the race in today. The rest of it, we're going to start with segment 6. Very first rain delayed that leads to the race being red flag, push back. Another day. This day's looking a lot better. Like I said, we're going to start with segment 6, 4 laps shootout, and then we'll get on to our placing races, the 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then we will have the main event. Look at this, not a cloud in this sky. We are ready to go for some great conditions for racing. Segment 6 up on the track now. All right, here we go. Leading them down in the 1 car, we have Maxzilla. We saw him in the Indy 500 last year, now into Cup racing. On his outside, no stranger to the YouTube Cup, the 37 car got a little bit of a facelift, Jeff Purvis. Also, no stranger to racing, making his YouTube Cup debut, and obviously the cheese car, the 580 car, Chapman Films. Hey, can I get some cheese before we get to second? Okay, thank you. All right, and to his outside, in the Nilla Wafer car, Yellow Dale. Row 3, 18 car, Kyle Busch, and his outside, the 44 car of Kyle Petty. 4 laps, let's do it. All right, facelift and all, Jeff Purvis gets the win. Almost lost control of it there. Gets kind of set back straight by Yellow Dale there. Maxzilla could not pull out that win. Here we go, back to the line. Purvis, Yellow Dale, Maxzilla. There's Chapman Films. All back to the line, back to the garage. And now we are going to get into our 6th race. And the power of the people have spoke. The 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd races are now 2 laps instead of 1, giving everybody at least a shot to get up to advance, as we have the staying alive rule on as well. Only 2 cars survived for the 6th races. The 01 car of Front Row Joe and the 44 car of Kyle Petty. 2 laps, let's do it. All right, that was an entertaining 2-lap event there. Front Row Joe takes it, mostly because he had the inside advantage on Kyle, but nonetheless, not taking anything away from Front Row Joe. Good race. Front Row Joe will advance on to the 5th race now. All right, moving on to the 5th race now. So these are all the cars, minus the 01, obviously, who qualified here out of the 6th race. All these cars finished 5th in their respective segments. The way that they are lined up on the track is depending on how they qualified. So, for example, the fastest qualifier out of here was Rusty Nubbins, Martin Truex 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd. And then, surprisingly, Matthew Devers decides to go behind Busch in that 09 car. Think he might get a better push in that line, set him up for the 2nd lap. Let's see if it works. 2-lap shootout. Let's do it. Now, that was a fun little 2-lap shootout. Look at this. Martin Truex has enough momentum on the outside to pass Nubbins, but so does Kyle Busch, whereas Matthew Devers' luck ends today here at Bristol with the El Reco. I think he might got it caught up there, perhaps with Front Row Joe. He'll go in the back with the tow truck. Martin Truex will advance on now to the 4th race. All right, 4th race going to be brought down by the 580 car of Chapman Films. And to his outside in the 216 car, it's Julius Harris. Row 2, 3D car, 3D Botmaker. To his outside, the 48 car, Jimmy Johnson. Row 3 in the 4 car, Minerva Luca. To her outside in the 80 car, Nick Devers. And starting by himself in row 4, Martin Truex Jr. Let's do it. Wow, the power of the people have spoke. Jimmie Johnson starts 4th in the segment and ends up winning it. 3D almost had him, whereas Chapman Phillips started 1st, finished 5th, so we might be onto something with this 2-lap segment. I'm glad I thought about it. Jimmie Johnson moving on now to the thirds race, I believe. Yeah, thirds race. Congratulations, Jimmy. All right, here we go. Thirds race. Going to be led down by Maxilla in the 1 car. And to his outside in the 3 car, it's Bud. Row 2 in the 24 car, Jeff Gordon. To his outside in the blue 317, it's Chef Squid. Row 3 in the 12 car, El Diablo. To his outside, Chernuckle in the 1 car. Keep forgetting that name, can't pronounce it. No chance in heck of me ever getting that right. In row 4, can he pull it off? Jimmie Johnson. Can he pull off another big upset? Let's do it. Whoa, caution has come out for an El Reco. Let's see what happened here. I think there's 2 cars down. Back to the replay. It looks like it might have got bunched up there. Yep, Jeff Gordon got bunched up, so that took out Chef Squid and El Diablo, both going out. We saw that yesterday. Cars get bunched up, and that turn slows everything down, and the cars in the rear are the ones that seem to suffer. There they are in the garage, presented by Dave Akers Customs. Here we go, 1 to go. Still being led down by Bud in the 3. Now, do you think Bud in the 3 is worth 2 in the bush? It's at least worth deliberating, I guess. Contemplating. Debating. There we go. Holy little smokies. It looked like Bud had this one wrapped up. Goes high for perhaps the block. But somehow Maxilla gets out of this and gets the win here and will advance on to the seconds. Wow, that is shocking. He could get around. A lot of momentum. Maybe a little bit too out of control. Nonetheless, can't take anything away from Maxilla. That was a great thirds race pickup there. Staying alive, moving on. In that 1 car is Maxilla. Oh, Jeff Gordon ended up wrecking. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. We're on the seconds race now. In the 281 car, Ronnie McD. On his outside in the 6 car, Mark Martin. Row 2 in the 22, Nero 62. And his outside 346 car, Mopar Mike. And the 75 car leads him in row 3. That's Ken Castillo. To his outside, Yellow Dale. And right behind Ken Castillo is his teammate in the 1 car, Maxilla. Let's see if they can get to the front. 2 laps. Let's do it. Boy, that was a great 2-lap shootout. Rubbins racing all over the place. Everybody survives. Nobody wrecks. We have a great finish. Ronnie McD moving on to the main event. All right, guys, we're going to have a freight train coming down here for the main event. Being led by the 2 cars, number 3s from Nero 62's Racing, Glitter Girl and Golden Girl. Row 2, 37 car, Jeff Purvis. Next to him, Blue Dale. Row 3 in the 33 car, it's Frank Klein. And next to him in the 832 car, Alexander H. Whelan. And advancing on, staying alive in the 281 car, Ronnie McD. This will be 4 laps to determine the winner of the Bristol race here in the YouTube Cup. Holy Toledo! That's in Ohio. We have a caution here in Bristol, Tennessee. Trying to pick up the spare. We got 3 of them. Oh no, Golden Girl. Ooh, who was that? That's Ronnie McD in the back. That is Blue Dale. Blue Dale out of it as well. Things start getting bunched up. Man, a lot of contact going into that turn. That's been treacherous here at Bristol. Take a look at it with the view of Skycam. Whoa, must have been some sort of seismographical mischief there. I'm not even going to delete that. All right, here we go. 3 cars in the back. Still got 3 laps to go. Let's do it. Another caution, another El Reco. We are down to 3 cars and 2 laps to go. Let's see, this one was Alexander H. Whelan. Gets the El Reco there. Time for a little bit of side cam. Must have known something's wrong when you see side cam, perhaps. Nonetheless, gonna be led down. 2 to go. Glitter Girl with the lead. What the heck was that? Was that pom-poms or something? I don't know. We have another El Reco, and this time Jeff Purvis gets taken out, so we're going to have 2 cars left. Look at that, going high, blocking Purvis, definitely blocks him as he wrecks. Take a look at it. Whoa, look at that thing flowing in the air. Side cam there. Purvis down, 2 cars remaining. Here we go, 2 laps left. 2 cars remaining. Will we have a winner? Let's do it. Glitter Girl picks up the win. Look at this. Frank Klein, though, does get the pass here on the 3rd lap. Beats Glitter Girl back to the line. Takes the inside. We're going to take a look at side cam here, just cuz. And then Frank will take the inside here, but Glitter Girl is going to have too much momentum. First time she's had a run on the outside all day. Gets the win, the very first female to win a cup race in history. Take a look at this. Plenty of momentum. Getting the W over Frank Klein from Red Pill Racing. Congratulations goes out to that Nero 62 team and Glitter Girl. Alright guys, looking at the finishing order, and this should be pretty much 100% correct. Congratulations again, Glitter Girl, for the win. The very first female to win a cup race. First time we've had to go to a day 2. The weather too bad to continue. Thank you everybody who stuck it out to the very end. I think it was definitely worth it. And it looks like the mods are here to stay, everybody. Great racing action from them. Definitely a lot of weight on the track, but in the end, they seem to hold up very well. We're going to take you down to Dave Akers Customs Podium with the signs, brought to you by Mike James. Glitter Girl, Victory Lane. Hard-fought victory, but definitely earned it in that number 3 Roadrunner car. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.